Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, the Late Night Early Mornings Vlogs. This is Marquita and I'm here to do a product review on some new nail polish that I bought from Ulta. It is the OPI Infinite Shine Scotland collection. So this is a collection that caught my attention when I was just surfing around on Ulta through the app just to see what they had, and I happened to be looking up nail polish. So usually I don't do my own nails a lot, and mainly because I'm not that into having my nails and feet done like that on a regular basis. It's just not my thing. Nothing against it. I do get my nails done sometimes, and when I do, I usually get gel, simply because for whatever reason, regular nail polish, no matter what brand it is, does not seem to last on my nails more than probably a couple days before it starts to chip and peel or whatever. And I'm one of those people who I like it to look perfect and look the way it's supposed to look. So even if it's just a small little chip, like it bothers me, so I have to take it off or redo it. So that's why I don't typically wear like regular polish. And I've tried OPI, I know is a great brand, but even their gel nail polish does not work very good for me. So there is a brand that I like for gel that I tend to use. But since we're home and it's quarantine, and as my friend would say, it's 2020 and we got time. So I got time to redo my nails every couple of days, to be honest. Even though I am working from home, I'm still home. So I have plenty of time to redo my nails just for my entertainment, mainly because I'm not going anywhere other than maybe the grocery store. But I just like to play around with different colors. Plus I have a ton of polish that I really don't use that much, just because, like I said, I usually get my nails done with gel, the gel polish, and I get that done at the nail shop. So when I bought all the OPI that I have now, which a majority of my polish is OPI polish, I mainly get it done on my feet, because with my feet, regular polish is fine. It stays, it can last for a month or more, and not chip or whatever. It's just as the toenails grow out and whatnot, then of course you have to get it redone. But in terms of it messing up, it lasts for a very long time. So I mainly just use regular polish on my toenails. So I have tons of colors and I only have 10 toes. So I decided to go ahead and play around with those colors just so they don't go to waste. But I did decide to get some new polish just for new colors in this fall. And this Scotland collection caught my attention, one, because of the price. I don't know if you're familiar with OPI Infinite Shine, but that polish tends to run about $13.50 a bottle, which is, I mean, for nail polish, to me, that's a little high. However, it's OPI, and if you're familiar with nails or anything about that in the beauty industry, you probably know about OPI polish. It's been around forever, and it's a very reputable brand in both the regular polish as well as the gel polish. So it earned its price. And Infinite Shine, it does have the shine. I do see a slight difference between the regular OPI, which is not classified as Infinite Shine, and the Infinite Shine OPI. So I do enjoy the Infinite Shines, and I try to buy those when either I catch them on sale or whatever the case may be. But since I came across these Infinite Shines, they were $6.50, so $6.50 a bottle. So that was almost pretty much like half price of the average bottle. So I was like, oh, is this a sale? Is it a special? And it turns out it was not. That's just the price that Ulta carries them for. So they're available online only. So that's the catch. You can't get these in the store. They are online only, so you have to order them and have them shipped to you. So I did that, even though the 21 Days of Beauty is going on right now for Ulta, but these were not part of that special because I had actually seen them before 21 Days of Beauty even started, and they are just on sale. I mean, not on sale, I'm sorry, just regularly priced at $6.50. Now, I even went to the OPI website to check, one, because I want to see some of the colors, and Ulta had the little circle that shows the color. However, the OPI website actually has pictures of models with them on their nails, and you can actually get a real feel for what the color of the polish is. So I wanted to see them before I decided to make a purchase. So the colors are actually very pretty. They are definitely a fall line collection. But they're not dull, or they're not just dark colors or darker colors. There are some colors that have like shimmer in them, and then of course they have the more matte colors, still with the shine, but when I say matte, meaning non-shimmer types of polish. So I got a couple, most of them have some shimmer, but I do have a couple that are just kind of the plain without, and I'm actually wearing two colors on my hands. I am a very colorful person. I love to mix and match my colors. Even when I get my gel done, I tend to have some kind of pattern in terms of either having every other nail painted a color, or one hand one color and the other hand a different color. So that's just how I like to do my nails, because I just hate to look down at my nails and see like 10 of the same thing. So I like to do something different. Not as creative on my feet. Sometimes I might get like my big toe one color and the rest of them, a different color, but that's about as creative as I get. Or maybe I'll paint one foot one color and one foot the other. But for my nails, I just like to do that, and I'm kind of know people that know me, they kind of know and they get used to my nails. As a teacher, students are more observant than people give them credit for, and I've taught elementary, middle, and high school. Currently teach high school. Teaching high school, of course, they have no problem calling you out if you are not put together in any way, shape, or form. But back to the polish. I'm currently wearing two colors, and I love these colors. I did not buy every color in the collection. That may end up happening, but I started off with 4 colors, and these are my top 4 that I liked when I was scrolling through the collection. So I have 2 of them on my hands right now, on my fingers, and I'll show you one hand. Please don't judge. Like I said, this is self-polish that I did in the wee hours of the morning because I was just sitting up watching TV. The blue is probably my favorite of what I've purchased so far. The orange I like too. I love this color combination together, and I think the light and dark contrast is great. And the blue, I want to make sure I get close enough, does have a bit of the shimmer in it. I don't know if it shows up that well on the camera, but it does. It has a lot of shimmer. And the orange is more of just a smooth, color. It does not have the extra shimmery pieces in it. But that is what my nails look like, the blue and orange. And I thought that would be great for fall as well. I love that color combination. And that blue is like probably one of my favorite colors in general, to have for clothing, for makeup, whatever. I love that color blue. So that is the first 2 colors. I do have a purple color on my feet, but I'm not gonna rearrange myself to show my feet. I may insert a picture somewhere, but I do have the deeper purple color that I purchased on my feet. So I'll start with naming them. The orange that I'm wearing on my fingers, as you can see, this one is the Susie Needs a Locksmith, and lock is spelled like the Loch Ness Monster, because again, this collection is called the Scotland collection, so like the country Scotland, which also has a slight connection to me, given that my hometown is called Scotland County. We have a lot of Scottish heritage, people with Scottish heritage. I do not have Scottish heritage, at least not unless, ancestry.com type thing. But the county has that, and so our mascot is a fighting Scot. And so that's always been a little piece of me growing up and everything. It's the Scottish piece, or a Scotland thing. So the fact that it was called the Scotland collection, and the colors are named after things that will be related to the country of Scotland. So Susie Needs a Locksmith is like the Loch Ness Monster, which is like the mystical creature that some people believe, kind of like a dragon-like creature that lives somewhere out in some of the bodies of water out there. So that is the orange that I'm wearing. And then the blue that's on my fingers, you can kind of see the shimmer better in the bottle. The blue is called Nessie Plays Hide and Seek, and it's a little play on words there. Seek is spelled like the body of water, C, S-E-A, and then a dash K. So Nessie Plays Hide and Seek. Again, this is probably my favorite color in the collection so far. And I can honestly say, even if I order all of the colors in the collection, this will be my favorite. It was actually sold out for like a day or two when I went to order it, and I clearly understand why, because it's this blue here. Okay, and on to the next color, which is the purple that I said I put on my feet. It is called Boys Be Thistling at Me. So thistle, like whistle, thistle. And this is a deep purple. There's the name there. Boys Be Thistling at Me. So that is the purple. And it is a deep purple, I know. In here, it's not super deep, like closer on the black deep purple, but it is it's a nice deep kind of, almost, I would say, eggplant essentially. And the last color that I ordered from the collection is a reddish color, which, if you know anything about Scotland, the plaid, the red, definitely a color that you would associate. And this one is called A Little Gilt Under the Kilt. And you know, the infamous Scottish kilt, which has, you know, the black plaid going on. So the a little gilt under the kilt is definitely appropriate for the Scottish collection in terms of the color. And what I'll do is just show you guys what these other colors look like on paper, because I have not used the red at all. But it's a nice deeper red. It's not like a bright fire engine red or a bright red. It's a deeper red, appropriate for like fall. So more of a, I would say more of a cranberry look. I hope that it shows up nicely. There we go, perfect lighting. Yes, my Hood Rich card there. I'm using the envelope because I have moved like all of my supplies around in the living room, and I just had the closest thing to the paper. So that is the red, a little gilt under the kilt that I just showed. You guys have seen the orange and the blue. Susie Needs a Locksmith is the orange, and then last but not least, we have Boys Be Thistling Me, and that's that purple. I will put a sample of that next to A Little Gilt Under the Kilt, just so you can get, and again, all of these are the Infinite Shine versions of the polish. And if you know about OPI, you know now they make like the same thing, but it will just be Infinite Shine versus the non-Infinite Shine, but it'll still have the same name. So it's up to you if you don't really want Infinite Shine, but for $6.50, why not? And there's the purple there next to it. One of the other things that I did order a couple more things not related to the, well, one is related to the polish, and a couple other things. I ordered just a regular bath sponge, you know, just a Eco Tools bath sponge, and then I also ordered another pack of scrunchies for thick hair, because as you can see, my hair is up in a bun now, but it's pretty thick. I have natural hair and it's pretty thick. So, and they're just plain black scrunchies. I've had them before and I love them because they don't break. That used to be an issue for me, is breaking with my hair because it's so thick. But these I can wrap and I wear. They do stretch after a while, but I mean every scrunchie does. So it's just like a black, you know, regular band scrunchie. So I ordered some more of those just to re-up, and then of course the Eco Tools bath sponge just to re-up it. I just want to show the other thing that is related to the polish, and it is also part of the OPI brand. So this is the nail polish remover that I purchased. It is called the Expert Touch Lacquer Remover, and it is by OPI. And you get 3.7 ounces in this bottle. They have a larger size, but because I had never tried this before, and I was really just trying to hit the $35 the $40 total to get free shipping. then I wasn't that focused on getting the bigger bottle. But I needed some nail polish remover that was either acetone or a couple of rubs and it's gone. So I read this one and I'm like, oh, well, it's by OPI, and the polish on my nails was OPI, obviously. And most of it is OPI that I will be wearing. So I was like, I'll just give it a try to see how good it is. And it actually works pretty well. It does contain acetone. So if you don't like that, or you are looking for non-acetone polish remover, this one is not it, but this one has acetone in it. And it works really well. I just use cotton balls to remove them, and it came right off, with ease. So the Expert Touch Lacquer Remover, which is also OPI, was the other thing that I ordered related to the OPI. So that is all for the review. I just want to share that with you because, number one, I think it was a really good deal to have the Infinite Shine polish being at $6.50, and like I said, that's not a sale price. It was listed as the regular price, and even on the OPI website, it has that the same polish in that collection listed at the regular $13.50 price. So I decided to go ahead and get them, and I may re-up on. I probably will order that blue again because I really love this blue. And so I want to maybe have a second bottle of that, and then maybe get a couple of other colors that I was just looking at, but I wanted to see exactly what they look like and how I felt about them before I ordered some more. But at $6.50, that's a great deal. The only downside is those polishes are online only, so you have to order them. They're not available in store. I don't know if you can get them shipped to store, probably, but I just had it sent to my house because I had free shipping anyway, so why not just get it shipped to the house. But yeah, so it's not available in store, but $6.50 Ulta. Remember that you can't use the coupons on OPI anymore. Years ago, or a few years ago, that used to be the case. You could use the little coupons, like the $3.50 off coupons that they usually put out on OPI nail polish, and that is part of why I have so much OPI, because I used to use those all the time and just get the nail polish, but they have deemed that as something that's excluded now. So it is what it is. But for $6.50, I would highly recommend the OPI Scotland collection for and again, online only, but it's definitely worth ordering. And they're great colors for fall. They also had a gray in there. They had another purple that was not quite as deep as the one that I purchased. They had another blue that was not shimmery, so if shimmer is not your thing, they did have a kind of teal blue just without the shimmer. They had a black, and a kind of olive or army green color as well, not shimmery. Again, I'm going to check really quick. There are 12 colors total in the collection, and they do have a deeper blue. It's called Nice Set of Pipes, and it's a gray purple is what they call it. And they have some nude colors. So if you're someone who likes the more nude or natural, or maybe you work in an environment where you have to keep your nails kind of tame, they do have like some light pink, 2 shades of pink. One kind of has a more purpley pink touch, and then there's one that is warm beige is how it's described. So they have, which probably has a little more pink or a lighter tone to it. So those are like the nude colors that you can get if you're looking for a more natural, just kind of, you want something on your nails, give it a little pop, but you don't want it to be anything, like this. So yeah, I would recommend taking a look at the Scotland Infinite Shine OPI collection. And again, this is not a sponsored video, not from Ulta, not from OPI. This is just my opinion on this polish based on my use of it, as you can see. And I just ordered it, so these are only 3 of the 4 colors I've used so far, and 4 of the 12 colors that are available in the collection. So thanks again for watching. Please subscribe, and also take a look at my blog and follow me on social media.